Castanon. I am 20 years old and I am a high school explainer. I'm a high school explainer. I also have a different department through the high school explainer program called Public Programs Intern. I've been an explainer for now a little bit over 2 years now. I started fall 2016, I want to say October 2016. My hometown is actually here. I'm born and raised in San Francisco. Since I live in the Patrol Hill area, it's an easy commute, just take the T train and I get here in like 30 minutes. As an explainer, I do a lot. I help facilitate several demos throughout the museum, as well as explaining over the 600 exhibits we have here to visitors. And I help look for lost children in case that happens and help facilitate that with the parent or the child that's lost. Field trips come in the morning and they tend to leave like after 1, 2 p.m. But my shift always starts after 1 o'clock, so I never deal with the field trips. I found out about the program through a friend who worked in that summer of 2016. They worked that summer of 2016 and told me to apply. I applied here out of high school. I graduated in May 2016, and in that summer, in that high school, I didn't apply to any community college. I didn't apply to any college. I applied for an internship, a local internship, and I applied for a movie theater job. Then my friend told me, you should apply this, but it was my plan B at most. What ended up happening was I got rejected from the internship, and I got rejected from this movie theater job. And so I was in a really weird place. I was like, what am I going to do now? And then this program called me up and said, congratulations, you've been hired. And at the time, I was like, crap, how can things get worse? So now I was going to work at a science museum. So at first, it wasn't my main focus. It wasn't what I was going for. It was my plan B. So I went with my plan B. But it turned out to be the best thing ever. Some of the struggles was learning all the science stuff. Again, like science was not my favorite subject in high school. I tested poorly in all my science classes. So to learn the science behind some of the demonstrations we did was kind of difficult. What helped a lot was just working at the Exploratorium, because Exploratorium teaches science in a way that most school districts don't, where they teach it first hands-on. And so you learn more hands-on rather than learning and memorizing the terms behind science and then waiting for the test to put down all those words you learned. They show you, and they show you step by step of why that happens and how that happens. And that helped a lot. For example, one of them that I struggled a lot with was the cow eye demos we do here, the cow eye dissections. I struggled with that a lot. So what helped a lot was going step by step, memorizing some of the words, and then memorizing what the words mean and what they do. And over time, I just got good at it, and now it's just in the back of my mind when I explain this to other people.
You could do it with any other color and they would get as mad as with the color red. And that's the red. So now we're gonna go further back into the eyeball.
No!
Something that I learned here, teaching-wise, is that you have to know your audience. You have to know your age groups, because you can't explain something scientific the same way, like to an 8-year-old, the same way you do it to a 30-year-old. You have to explain it in a way they'll understand, with concepts they'll understand. So that's what I do with all my demonstrations. I facilitate in a way that they'll understand, depending on the age group. I could have been working at that movie theater job, just waiting, sitting down, and collecting tickets over and over throughout the whole day, and I wouldn't gain anything out of it, just money. But through this job, I've gained so much more than money. I've gained knowledge, that I've gained teaching skills that I couldn't get anywhere else. At first, I wasn't interested in working here. When I first started working here, science was my least favorite subject in high school, or throughout all my education, it's been my least favorite. So what kept me here was my passion for teaching people. So it's through this job that I discovered my passion to teach others and help others. And I got really pretty good at my job. So I just kept wanting to be here, and I kept wanting to learn.